What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2015 Ryan Newman Grainger Chevrolet in the studio. A cool alternate paint scheme from his Richard Childress racing days. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Here we go, folks, with the diecast in hand, and check out this paint scheme here. Now, this is not the car that he won Phoenix in 2017 in, which is his current final win. I don't know if he'll ever return to the Cup Series or not, but that was a different paint scheme. This is the 2015 edition of this car, and Grainger has had a long history in NASCAR. Back to the Busch Series days, I think they even sponsored some trucks as well, especially with Greg Biffle, and then, of course, in the Cup Series. And Ryan Newman's win at Phoenix in 2017 was only their second career win in the Cup Series, I think. I don't know if they sponsor any cars that won in the 80s or 90s, but Biffle, Daytona 2003, and then Newman in Phoenix in 17. You got Grainger right there. Got your 2015 Chevrolet SS. Get Ryan Newman. Really like the box design. It's kind of a smoky pattern, but you can see in the background there's kind of like a stacked, name thing in the background. It's kind of hard to see, but it looks really good on the diecast there. And then go to the back panel of the box. You can see more of that kind of smoky design to it. Very, very high quality boxes. One of my favorite ones they've ever done. And let's go ahead and get the diecast out of the box. And here we go, folks, with the diecast out of the box. Of course, picked this one up from our good friends over there at Circle B Diecast. You can too, fellas. Surprisingly, this car was on the low. I mean, literally, the thing was like, I don't know, $4 or $5 over there. Brand freaking new. If you're a Newman fan, maybe you missed out on this car. You could pick it up, and it's literally dirt cheap. So go ahead and check that out. They got a ton of great diecasts over there that you probably will forget were even made, and you'll probably be surprised they're even still available brand new, rock bottom prices, and it's not even Black Friday either, so it's just remarkable. Got Ryan Newman on the front windscreen. This is back with the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. We'd only have one windscreen on the car, or, windscreen banner. The rear banners, I think, started in 2016 or 2017. Could be tripping on that. Got Grainger right there on the hood for those, for the ones who get it done. If I could English, that would help. At the front of the diecast, you have the Chevrolet badge right there, number 31. Move, Mel, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sudoku. Get RCR. The whole paint scheme is a gray car with a little bit of red and white stripe on the front. You go to the left side of it, and it just looks really nice. I like it. The little stripes that kind of go behind the contingencies remind me of the NASCAR logo. It has like that tiered design. Then you have like the red side skirt and the white on top of it. I don't know, just a really nice blend of, colors to it. I do prefer the Greg Biffle Grainger car from 2003. I'm not going to lie, that one, really clean looking paint scheme. Got Ryan Newman right there on the name rail. Got Wix air filters, Lucas Oil. Got Bosch, Sherwin-Williams, and maybe Coca-Cola. Could be tripping on that. Grainger. The outside line of the Grainger logo is like light gray, and the middle of the Grainger logo is bright white. So it kind of makes it look a little blurry, but it's not. It's just the outlining of it is gray. Not a good design choice, unfortunately. Quicken Loans right there. You do have some random contingencies, and I've never seen this before on a Gen 6 car that I can remember. There's some small contingencies in the quarter panel. Yes, I see the bullet hole. But that's a different place. I've never seen teams do that. Got American Ethanol there. You got PTC and Freightliner. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. You got Race Car, Mobile One. Mechanics were Holly EFI 3M, Duralast, Freescale, Sherwin-Williams IR, K&N, Lincoln Welders, and Flowmaster. Got Goodyear. Got your Goodyear Eagles. Go to the back end of the diecast, and gotta love the the Gen 6 fake exhaust, because why not? Just kidding. Got Akuma, number 31. You got the Chevrolet bow tie there. Grainger on the trunk. I always liked how in the Gen 6 Chevy, the early models, they had like a dedicated area for the trunk, and it was really pronounced. I don't know why, but it really reminded me of the passenger car, so I thought that was pretty cool. Go to the right side of the diecast, and you have the Caterpillar logo, which has that same outlining as the Grainger. The Grainger A is a little bit higher than normal. Now, I don't think the logo is supposed to be that way, so that's okay. Fortunately, this diecast was produced on the EL mold. A lot of the mid-2010s cars were unfortunately produced on the PTC mold or the WLS mold, and oh my goodness, those things, they have so many errors to them. It's really sad because there was a lot of big drivers. I mean, Dale Jr.'s Daytona 500 win, His 500 race to win from 2014, the original making of it was produced, I think, on the WLS mold. So it's just really unfortunate. I mean, a ton of Denny Hamlin cars, I think, in 2014 got made on the WLS mold. I mean, big name drivers were getting their stuff made on that. I think Matt Kenseth's first ever DeWalt Joe Gibbs racing car was made on the WLS or PTC. So it's kind of remarkable how you have these massively popular drivers and they would end up putting them on the cheaper diecast mold. You think it would be kind of something similar to maybe what Racing Champions did back in the 2000s when they would take like the smaller Busch teams or the backmarker Cup teams and they would make them on the Racing Champions mold, which was considered more of an economy mold. And the big teams, you know, the Robert Yates Racing, the Hendrick Motorsports would get like the Winter Circle action contracts, and the Hot Wheels would get Roush and different things like that. You got Grainger right there on the roof of the car. I like the red roof right there. It looks really sharp with the 31. I do miss the Childress 31 car. Got over here to the deck lid. You have Grainger once again. So it's just one of those cool alternate paint schemes that, you know, you kind of forget even existed. You know, I don't know how many Grainger cars have gotten made for Ryan Newman. He did race at Childress from 2014 to, oh my goodness, what was it, 2018? Yeah, 2018. It was the first year of the Chevrolet Camaro. I want to say one other Grainger car got made. I could be tripping on that, but I think one other one got made. But yeah, the 2017 one is the one to get because he actually won in that paint scheme. It was, I think he stayed out in a pit stop or something. He took 2 tires or stayed out. He got the track position. It was a late race restart, and he won the race. And it was really cool. But it's also kind of bittersweet because little did we know that would probably be his final win. And man, I was always a big Ryan Newman fan. I remember him winning the Brickyard. I remember him racing at Stewart-Haas Racing. It's just really cool stuff, man. Definitely wish Ryan Newman could have had better equipment. You know, when he went to Roush, they were getting better for sure. But man, if he could have stayed around to when Brad got over there, oh my goodness, that would have been so cool. I'll show a couple more of these older diecasts that I just think are freaking awesome. You get this 2015 Kevin Harvick Morton Buildings car. Let me tell you, if you're a Kevin Harvick fan, there is so many amazing Kevin Harvick diecasts. Dirt cheap, brand new. Can't believe it. Like, this one right here still shocks me. Budweiser Kevin Harvick alternate paint scheme produced on the EL mold. This is not the censored one. This is the actual Budweiser car. 2015 make-up plan Budweiser car. Could not believe this one was still floating around. Kevin Harvick's Budweiser stuff is some of the most iconic stuff of the 2010s, and the fact that this one that got made on the good diecast mold is still there at Circle B, brand new. Couldn't believe it, man. Fantastic stuff. And then on the video on this, we're going to show a couple of race to win diecasts from 2024. These just showed up recently. Check these out. Tyler Reddick, Michigan race to win. Christopher Bell, Coca-Cola 600 race to win. Awesome, awesome stuff. That's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecast Buffet. Sign it off.